Yeah, allowing yourself to tune into to right here, right now. Slow everything down so you can feel this moment. And connect with your soul star. I am the soul. I am light, divine. I am love. I am divine will. Tune into yourself as a human and then as soul's design. So a soul incarnating into a form that appears human. Right. Feel the love that you are. Bring that love to our field, our community field here tonight. Bring that love here. Bring it. And let it kind of pulse. And allow your attention to go up into your crown chakra. Up into your crown chakra. Mm-hmm. And allow your crown chakra to start ascending, extending. Let it go all the way up to your soul star above your head. And beyond. Keep extending it until you are able to go dimensional. And that's just a moment by moment process. Keep your heart involved. Hold space for us all to come together in this dimensional space. Looking for 5D here. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're able, bring that dimensionality into down through your crown and moving it through your third eye like a cone. So allowing the point of the cone to descend. Allow it to descend beyond the third eye, right into throat. Collectively, we bring it to the heart. And you may even begin to see some absolutely gorgeous colors. And what I'm seeing now in our field is a vision, which I would interpret as the depth of the world soul, the depth of the world soul. I want you just to allow your consciousness to consider the depth of the world soul and feel it in the depths of your heart. And we have an opportunity to share our collective depth of heart with the world soul. In other words, we're holding space for the world soul in our hearts at this moment. We're doing collectively, though, holding space in our hearts, our chakras for the world soul. Here we consider, as we observe and hold this space, the dualistic presentation that is currently occurring on this planet. And we observe this dualism. I'm beginning to see these very, very high vibratory frequencies coming through kind of this channel that we are creating collectively. Yes, almost what one could say ninth dimensional frequencies coming in, coming through into this field as we hold the world soul in observation and love as a council. Serve and love as this world soul processes, if you will, higher energetic frequencies to allow an upgrade, a possibility, an upgrade, a possibility. Depth of frequency may include Divine Mother. The depth of frequency may include Divine Mother. And that be reprogrammed into our planetary grid as a reality upgrade, a reality code. Allowing the world soul to see this as a possibility, to perceive it, to register it. already beginning to shift. And it's interesting because the world soul's depth registration is going 5D. There's been such a heaviness of the unexpressed. If you will, at this moment, allow Divine Mother to come through the back of your root chakra and into our field, into your field and into our field. Breathe and allow. Breathe and allow. Release any obstacles to this flow. Simply release. Very good. Allowing the world soul to reconfigure in the deepest way possible. Observing and loving. soul has received the new configuration. We give thanks to the guiding forces, those ultra-dimensional forces that were able to come through because of us holding the field that we hold as 7-dimensional frequency vessels. We are able to hold a field collectively for this work to manifest. Mhm. If you would be so kind as just to kind of take a look down through your own energy body now and see that it has shifted, that it looks different. You feel it or sense it or see added dimensionality to what we would call your etheric body. Claim your shift. You got to be very careful not to deny it. Claim your shift. And we hold this possibility open to all members of the IC who may have the opportunity to participate in the continuum of time with this recording. We include them all. So begin to breathe yourself back into embodiment. Find a few very elongated breaths. Now, continue to breathe, and what I am going to do at this moment is I'm going to minimize so the gallery will go away. And this is definitely a moment where you may wish to stay in your state and end your time with us. However, I have some things to share with you, and we have a few moments to do so. So I would love to do that with you. So again, I'm going to give you another minute to ease your way to us. Ease your way to us. And I know that in addition to our work, wow, first of all, I must say, wow, not expect that. And for those of you who were not with us a month ago, it was our first experience of going 5D. And it was a moment that completely changed my life. I hope for some or all of you, it had the same effect. And it's curious to me that our process was as simple as going up through our crown chakras until we hit 5D. It was as simple as that. But what I find remarkable was a dear friend of mine came in today and she said, wow, the other night, everything changed because I was guided by my teacher to go up through my crown chakra. And all of a sudden, everything went 5D. Exactly the same as our experience. While we don't need confirmation, these forms of confirmation let us know that it's going on well beyond our group. And I want to say I could feel that we had 16 tonight, and that's a very magical number. 16 really is Such a powerful council. And so we formulated ourselves into council tonight. And in a way, if you look at this diagram here, there are 16 anchors of light on the outside. And we anchored ourselves tonight for the world soul. And what I saw was a grid like this, except the grid was dark and deep. It was not bad. It was just very dark and held, I could tell it held, it was a bowl, if you will, of holding can't even put into words what it was. I could just feel its depth of challenge. No, that's not even the right word. And so what happened was, even as we went 5D, already these dimensional frequencies started finding their way in to our field and into the world soul, into the center of this bowl. It was almost like a nest. It looked like a bird's nest, if you will, of dark threads or dark twigs. And in the center was like, almost like coals, if you will, red and gold and orange coals, something like that. And as those frequencies started to make their way through, I could feel, it took a while, but I could feel changes starting to happen. And all of a sudden it went all white, but that beautiful translucent white, almost like what you're seeing before you here, but way more white, no color, just poof. And I had the experience today of all days, and this has not happened, where I was working on someone long distance over a phone. This person, to my knowledge, identifies, someone who goes to church, and I never would have thought that this would happen, but as I was working on this person's internal organs, they started turning to light. And then I worked on someone else today, and what I was seeing all of a sudden turned to light. And then I worked on a child, same thing happened. So it's happening. I can say with veracity, it is happening. So what I wanted to leave you with was a Mudra meditation that I'm going to actually send this to you in an email that you can work with it and contemplate it. And basically what we're working with here is we have Gaia, the Gaia Mudra right here. So we start with Gaia and we connect to her because she is a seventh dimensional being that is able to hold this possibility for light for the world soul. So we link with Gaia, and each one of these can be held for 1 to 5 minutes as a meditation until you feel like I connect. Then you move to Christos right here. And with Christos, then we're initiating a shift. with Christos. A new configuration. We call in Sanat Kumara to orchestrate that configuration. And then Shekinah to light it up, to make it known, to enlighten it. And then we connect with the purpose, the world soul, the soul purpose, right here with Anuswara. So this is initiating and configuring a new configuration. This is bringing it through with light. This is offering it, if you will, or linking with the world soul. Ayend is integration, integrating those together, and then spinning it into transcendence with Tara. So this is a very simple, we call these re-encodes. It'll work for you as well as for the planet. But tonight, we went a little bit beyond that, because the world soul got to express this depth. And we were able to hold space, observe and love, observe and love, observe and love. And my friends, lovely beings, I'm going to say to you that you will continue to encounter duality out there. Duality that you can really relate to, and duality you're like, whoa. And we can go back and forth, of course, because our minds and our beautiful egos will gravitate. But at some moment, go right here and go, remember that? And go right in the middle, observe both. You can't block them out, you observe both. This is what we did tonight. We observed and we loved. And this is what it's going to take. This is what's going to be required. But I have hope, I have faith, I have trust, I have love that something has really shifted in the last month, and that tonight's full moon, in conjunction with this giant pause, it's a moment of shift. From what I saw tonight, I've never seen anything like it on the inner planes. We're being worked with. This is a worthy process, a worthy project. I always want to include everything and everyone in this. And some people may choose not to. Some beings may choose not to. And that's okay. Don't even judge that. You don't even have to look. Either one, you just know they're there. Your peripheral vision, you're like, It takes practice. But boy, does it change things. It really does. Oh my gosh. Changes the world around you. I'm seeing huge changes around my field. So, deep breath in. I want to thank you all for joining again. And the council is 16 tonight. And I will send this out to you. And this is the order, basically. Okay. And might even have some light instructions that will go with that. Let me look in my archives. But let's start knowing that that not only is the Earth and Gaia shifting, this is her more accurate grid. They always show the grid with squares. No more squares. We have triangles and beings of light at every junction. Every junction, that's a being of not a light. You are one of those. One of those. Okay, it is now 8:01, and I send love, love, love to you. And the next time we meet will be December 21st, which is the winter solstice, which is the deepest, most glorious holiday of the year. So I hope you'll be able to join us. It might go a little longer than an hour. We'll see, but I hope you can join us. Anyway, love you. And again, thank you for all the work you're doing on the inner planes. It's really making a difference. Namaste.